All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. So let's get you booking some meetings. All right. So appointment setting may be the most crucial part of any online business, right? So many people in the industry can agree that a A player setter can be worth much more than an A player closer, right? If calls aren't coming in, the potential for income baselines, right? So it is extremely crucial in today's online business world to be able to set appointments proficiently, right, for yourself and also for your clients, right? So let's discuss how to find leads, how to talk with them, and how to identify if they are a good fit, right? So it's up to you to book the call. All right. So how to approach slash gain conversations, right? So step one, start a conversation and build social context instantly, right? So contrary to popular belief, right? And this document's name, there is not some magic script of phrases that you can say to book calls, right? If there was, we would be doing around 100 million per year, right? That said, there are still many conversation tricks and skills that are key to wording your messages with, optimal success potential, right? So an example intro message could be, this is typically considered, intro messages, right? This is typically considered the hardest and most important message of them all, right? So depending on the prospect, they may reply best to a voice message, a question, a simple, how are you, or even a compliment of sorts, right? So it's your job to track which type of introductory message works best for a business's audience so that you can get a maximum reply rate, right? So you can also go straight to the point with something a business's niche would care about. For example, hey, dude, random question. Would you be opposed to me showing you how to consistently book 30 meetings per month, right? In the fitness space, hey dude, would it be cool if I showed you how to lose some extra pounds or gain some extra muscle with only 30 minutes of workouts per day in your office? Hey dude, would it be cool if I showed you how to talk to any girl and get her to start feeling attracted to you, right? So that's giving you some variations in different niches, right? Or you can start with something really unusual, right? Or something simple like, thanks for the follow. Thanks for replying to my comment. Thank you for liking my post, right? That's the DM you would send them, right? So for building social context, gather some personal information from the prospect's profile. For example, their business name, their country, their city, et cetera, and ask or mention it within the first 2 to 3 messages, right? So make sure to offer something valuable within the first 2 to 3 messages, right? So dude, random question: would you be okay with me showing you how to book an extra 5 meetings a day? After they've shown interest, right? So step two, qualify and find inefficiencies. So after they've shown interest, you can say something like, this is so you can find inefficiencies. For example, before I grab the link, how's business going for you currently? Or how often are you booking new meetings? Or how often are you talking to new prospects, right? So with the way you're currently going about booking meetings, what kind of results have you been getting? Have you tried XYZ way yet? Right? So for example, have you tried approaching them XYZ way yet? Basically, the method that the business you're working for is currently utilizing, right? So you want to limit this to 2 to 3 questions and then start sharing more info about the business and its process for solving X, Y, and Z problem that maybe your prospect is currently facing, right? So it's important to make sure when speaking with a potential client that you are in no way robotic to give yourself, the best chance to book each prospect, right? You're also going to have to be well vested in the conversation. This means allowing the convo to flow in a few different directions, right? Letting the client know that you care to have a genuine chat with them, right? So the best setters around will be able to flip the convo in their favor at any given moment, right? This simply means keeping things on track while remaining casual, right? If you want to know what their goals are, don't ask, what are your goals for Q2, right? But instead, something like, oh, cool, what kind of plans do you have for this month, right? It's important to keep things loose while also progressing the conversation toward the big pitch, right? Step three, educate and share proof, right? So it's saying something like, we're currently doing X, Y, and Z for our niche to solve main obstacle, right? So a good example is, we're currently using a simple conversation process to help our clients quickly build attraction with women so that they can have more dates and more fun with the women they want. I'm actually currently using evergreen VSLs to pitch our prospects without even doing anything in Messenger, right? Then you want to introduce a case study from the business that proves that claim. We've helped these guys quickly build their confidence, right? We flipped the way that they communicate with women, and now they naturally attract the women that they want, right? So that's how you can create curiosity. So definitely aim to create something like this for your prospects, not your prospects, but for your clients or for yourself if it's your business that you're doing this for, right? So step 4, you want to offer the call and confirm the booking. So it's important to remember that pitching the offer is not necessary for the messages, right? Remember, you are pitching the call, not the offer. That's for whoever takes the sales call. So there are a few things you want to be true before moving to the pitch. The prospect, number 1, has positively engaged with you. If they aren't aligned and well-mannered, they likely won't be on the call. So you have applied leverage, right? You have mentioned or told them you, the business, have great success in helping people lose unwanted weight. So this is a good mindset to have for the lead ahead of the call, and it secures your control in the chat, right? So this is someone you believe the business can work with, right? You don't want to just pitch anyone, right? So can the business actually help this person, right? So if these are all true, there's a much higher chance they will hop on the call. So after they've shown curiosity, you can ask, hey, are you free for a free 15-minute chat this week, where I can show you a personalized walkthrough of our process and how you can implement it? After they say yes, ask for permission to send them a booking link. Is it cool if I send you a booking link? Is it cool if I send you a call scheduling link? After they say yes, cool. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's run through the strategy live. That way, this is another example, right? So after they said yes, they want to hop on a call. Cool. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's run through the strategy live. That way you can ask any questions in real time and we can map it out so you can start X, Y, and Z, for example, getting the women you want on your own. Are you up for that? Right? After they say yes, another example is, cool, here's my calendar to book a call. Let me know if you find a good time. Then confirm that they found a time that works for them by following up. So if your client has a video that they like their prospects to watch before calls, you can say something. This would be a VSL, right? So you can say something like this, right? So in the meantime, man, this is after they confirm they booked the call. Here's the video on getting women to chase you. Take a look ahead of our call. We will go into more detail on the call. But if you have any more questions, I'm happy to cover that too. In the meantime, dude, here's a quick video explaining exactly what X, Y, and Z is, So try to take a look ahead of our call, right? We will go into more detail on the call, but if you have any more questions, I'm happy to cover that for you, right? So it's also very important to track your numbers. So let's say you tracked your last 200 conversations, 120 people answered you, and you pitched 25 of them, and you got 6 calls from it. Now you would average a call booked every 34 people. So reverse engineering is going to be your friend, right? So your potential income is based directly on conversations you start. So if you are slacking off, the entire pipeline takes a hit. If more calls are coming in, there are more sales calls and more opportunities for a business to close new clients and pay you what you ask. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching.